Good day to you all. My name is Olufemi Solomon, and I would like to welcome you to this online tutorial. In this training, I would like to show us how to build an excellent document using Google Docs. I mean how to build an excellent document using cloud-based Google Docs. Okay. Now, if I may ask, what is Google Docs? I will actually say Google Docs is a version of Microsoft Word. Okay, I repeat, what is Google Docs? If somebody may ask you, okay, now I will say Google Docs is a replica, or let me say the Google's version of Microsoft Word. Okay, right with me on my interface, you can see the interface of Microsoft Word. Okay, which means everything you can use your Microsoft Word to do, you can also use your Google Docs to do it. Okay, but there's a slight difference between your Google Docs and your Microsoft Word, and the only difference that I would say is this: your Microsoft Word gives you access, okay, permission to work offline without your internet. Okay, you don't need to actually connect yourself or your system to the internet before you can use your Microsoft Word. You can install it on your system or on your phone, on your tablet, then you start working even without the internet. But when we are talking about Google Docs, you need to connect your system or any device you are using to the internet before you can use Google Docs. So I will say that is the only difference between them. So if you are very good, if you are proficient enough with your Microsoft Word, using Google Docs will not give you stress at all. Okay, which means everything you can do with your Microsoft Word, starting from insert, starting from design, and some other things, you can also do it using your Google Docs. Okay, now without wasting much of our time, let me quickly teach us how to open Google Docs, and I will take some minutes or few seconds to do comparison between both of them. Okay, now this is my Microsoft Word. It's very easy to use. We are all familiar with Microsoft Word. Okay, you have it installed on your system and you double click on it, then you open the interface. But the Google Docs on its own, what you need to do is you have to be connected to the internet, then you go to Google Chrome because it is the product of Google, while Microsoft Word is the product of Microsoft. Okay, now to open Google Docs, now you open your browser, Google Chrome. Okay, when you open your browser, you come to this, there is this icon that is here, that is Google Apps. You need to click on the icon, then you scroll down, say you see something like Docs, Document. Okay, I'll quickly click on it. After clicking on it, you see this interface. This interface will come up. This one is asking you for a blank document, which means you are going to be starting without anything inside your document, and we have some other templates as well here that you can use. But for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to be taking the blank document. So I will just click on the blank document and allow my document to open for me. Fine. Now, as we can see, this is the interface for Google Docs, and right here is the interface for Microsoft Word. So as we can see, there is not much difference actually. Okay, but the only thing that I will say is the issue of internet. If you are going to be working on your Google Docs, you have to be connected on the internet. If you want to type like 500 pages, 1000 pages, you still have to be connected to the internet. Okay, but Microsoft Word, you don't need internet, you do your work. Okay, now today I will just quickly show us how to type offline. I mean without using the internet. You use your Microsoft Word to type all your documents. So when you are done, you just copy your document from the Microsoft Word and you put it on the Google Docs. Okay, now somebody may ask that, okay, says we can use Microsoft Word and Google Docs, why can't we just pick one out of the two? Fine, but the answer is this: when you're working on your Microsoft Word, it is offline. It is, you can only access it on your system, okay, on your own computer. But when you are working on Google Docs, some people around you, maybe not in your locality, some people that is not even in your country can access your documents, okay, because the document is saved on the cloud, I mean Google Docs. Okay, you're not saving it on your system, you're not saving it on any flash drive, but it is being saved on the cloud, which means you don't need your system. You can just go anywhere, you can travel to anywhere in the world. As long as you have access to any system or internet, you sign into your account and you will save your documents. But for Microsoft Word, you need your system right there with you before you can access it. Okay, now the plan is this: you work offline on your Microsoft Word without the internet. Okay, now when you are done with your work, you copy everything and you go to your Google Docs, you connect your system to the internet, you paste everything there. The format, the designs, everything will be intact. Then you save your work and you share your work. Then we are good to go. Now let me quickly do small introduction on Microsoft Word. As you can see, the interface is almost the same thing. So if you are very versatile with your Microsoft Word, using Google Docs won't actually give you any stress. It won't give you any issue. Okay, for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to be teaching inside Microsoft Word. Okay, now what I'm going to be doing now is I will provide for myself a little essay or a kind of lines that I can use, okay, because I don't want to be typing it will waste our time. Okay, now that is just little phrase that I want to use for the sake of this tutorial. Now let's assume, as a teacher, this is your assignment for your students. Don't forget, I'm working on Microsoft Word right now. Let's assume I'm offline. Okay, now this is the assignment that you want your students to see online. Okay, I'll just type assignments here. Okay, let's say for SS2 students, SS2. Good. Now remember, I'm working on Microsoft Word. Okay, my aim here is after I finish everything here, I'll just copy and paste inside the Google Docs. Good. Now this is the assignment. I'll quickly format it. How do you format your assignment? This is supposed to be my headings. Then I will, highlight this one. I'll make it bold, put it to center, then change this one to like 20. All right, this is the paragraph right here. Let's assume I want to change the color of this one. Okay, and I want to change the size. I can even put bullets or numbering here. This is number 1 assignment for my students. Okay, then we have number 2 right here. All right, now this number 2, I want to make it bold. I'm gonna put bold here. Okay, and I will still do some other settings. This is my document. I can underline this one using underline here. Okay, I'm not going to be dwelling much on Microsoft Word because I expect everybody to know how to use Microsoft Word. And better still, if you are not that versatile with Microsoft Word, and also if you are not that versatile with Microsoft Word, please don't worry, just relax yourself. We are here to walk you through every training that you need to become a professional using your Microsoft Word and some other Microsoft products. Now let's assume I want to underline this one, okay, and I want to put italics to this one. All right, and between number 2 and number 3, I want to put a little picture for my students to see. Okay, let me quickly put a little picture. Let me pick this image, as we can see here, okay, so that my students can have access to the image that I just put right there. Remember, I'm working on Microsoft Word, right? And some other things that I want to put there for them. We have a lot of functions here that I'm not going to be dwelling much on, but let's just assume this is the assignment I want my students to access online using Google Docs. Now, when I am done with this, what I just need to do is highlight all. Okay, then I'm going to copy this one right here, come to my Google Docs and paste. I'm gonna paste this here. As we can see, everything just appeared the way I typed them from my Microsoft Word. The only thing that is missing here is my picture, and there is nothing to worry about. Okay, I'll just quickly go back to my Word document, click on my picture alone, copy this picture. Okay, come back to this place and paste my picture. As simple as that. Then you can quickly do some other little adjustments that you would like to do inside your Google Docs. Okay, now inside our Google Docs now we have the same functions that we have inside our Microsoft Word. We still have it here, like edit picture, copy and paste, file, insert picture. You can also insert picture here instead of copy and paste. Just come to insert picture. Okay, you can put your table as well. Let me find a place here to put my table. Insert, this is table. I can just put my table here. Now remember, I'm inside my Google Docs right now. Okay, now when I'm done with everything, what I'll need to do right now is to save my document. And how do you save your document? It's very simple. You can come to this place, you can click on share as well to tell you to save. Okay, and this is assignment for SS2. All right, now I'm going to be saving my document right now. Now when I'm saving my document, remember I'm saving it on the cloud. Okay, this is where the gist is. Now, how do you allow your students to save the assignment or any documents, maybe classwork, maybe lesson notes or anything? How would they access it? And it's very simple. Okay, now what I'm going to do right now is when I click on done, I'll click on share again. All right, then can you say copy link? All right, now there's a kind of restriction here. When I click on this one, okay, it will tell me what I want to do with the document. Is it viewer? That is, anybody that has this link can only view. They cannot edit, they cannot do anything. Now this one is comment. They can actually comment on it, but they won't be able to edit. And the last one is edit. Okay, if you send it to somebody, maybe kind of 2 or 3 or more than 3 people can be working on the same document and they are in different locations. What the author will just do is put it in editor and share the link to everybody. Okay, you can send it to their mail, you can send it through any platform so that they can pick up from where you stopped. But because it is an assignment and I would not like our students to tamper with it, I will leave it here alone, viewer, which means they can only view. Okay, and you copy this link, we are good to go. Then you click on done. Now as a student, now I'm going to be opening another tab right here. As a student, if I click on this one and the link that I just copied, let me paste it inside this bag. That is the link. And if I click on enter, see what will happen. It will take me straight to the assignment. Can you see? To take me straight to the assignment. It's trying to load my picture here. Okay, that is the picture. Everything that I've typed from my Microsoft Word, I just copied it into the into the Google Docs, and everything is fine, it's intact. But why I can edit this one is because this is my work. Okay, my account is signed in. Okay, I didn't mean it is another person. Okay, they won't be able to edit or do any other thing. What they will be doing is just to do what is to view the assignment, reply to me and share me the link as well. So by this you can put the link anywhere. You can send it to them through WhatsApp, send it to them through mail, send it to them through your Google Classroom. So I think with this we have come to the end of this online tutorial. So see you next time. Stay home, stay safe, God bless. Bye for now.